Hey beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel again. It's your baby girl Desire. Yeah, I know I'm looking a bit, I went out today and I just came back. I didn't even see any point of putting this thing on my hair, but my hair is actually scattered, as you can see from the previous video. My hair is scattered, so I have to keep this on. Let me not look like somebody that, Okay, so the last video I made was on narcissist and gaslighter. It was very relatable. People could understand. People were willing to work on themselves, and people had questions coming up, and some replies and everything. Like I said earlier, guys, please comment here, like, share, so other people can see these videos that I'm making. And you commenting is going to help my video. Please. Thank you very much. So welcome. Thank you for being supportive. Like, I can see the support. I can see it's so visible. I can see it. I really appreciate. You can see that I'm looking down. Yes, that's because I have a list that I made. I did my research. Of course, I did my research, and I'm going to answer to some questions people asked about narcissists and gaslighters. So like I said earlier, try commenting here. Your comments can actually make me have an idea for a video, so it's going to be really helpful. Alright, thank you very much. Now, somebody said his boss is a narcissist and he didn't know how to, since it's his boss. One of my friend's friend said it's her fiance who is the gaslighter and stuff like that. Like I said in the other video, some people even have this trait without even knowing they have it. Do you get it? Like I said earlier, the best way to overcome such things is be open to conversations, be open to other people's opinion. Questions like, what do you mean? I don't understand. This type of questions calmly can make both parties express how they feel, and it goes a long way. It will remove you from the side, from being one-sided and being open-minded. Yeah, that's the aim. So I made a list here on how to deal with a narcissist. Use these answers to deal with your narcissist boyfriend, your narcissist fiance, your narcissist parents. It's all applicable. And just remember though, please, it is very important I say this and very imperative. Please like this video, share this video, comment, turn on your notification button. It's really going to help my video. I said it in the beginning of this video and I'm saying it again because it's very important. Pico. Thank you very much. God bless you. Now moving down. How do you deal with a narcissist? Number one, try avoiding direct confrontations. If they come with the spirit to argue, just calm them down, like, can we talk about this later? It will help them go back and rethink and come back properly. But you can't do this to everybody. Yes, you can't do it to your boss, for instance, because you guys are not in any exclusive relationship. It's a boss and worker relationship. You guys can be doing can I talk to you later, except you and your boss, people are that friendly. But if it's your boss, what I advise you do is be calm. Practice the skill to be calm. Practice the skill not to reply at that particular moment. If your boss is an open-minded person, you can actually go back and be like, sir, please, I want to talk to you regards what happened today. This is how it happened. Or you get this. There are always ways to handle stuff. You get. So you can't just tell your boss, can we talk about this later? You can't do that. But if this is your boyfriend or your husband or your friend or your parents, there's always a way you can politely just say it. Next thing is know when to leave the relationship. Yeah, I think this can also apply to both bosses, because there was this job I had one time, and I know one of my mentors always say, don't expect your boss to be friendly. Yes, don't expect your boss to be friendly. If you have a boss that is friendly, you're so lucky, yeah. But not all bosses are friendly. Doesn't mean all bosses need to be mean. Being the fact that your boss doesn't mean you need to be mean, but people are who they are. There's this book, Why People Act the Way They Do. Yes, so people are who they are because of what they are. But even if you are what you are, there's always a way to work around such attitudes. You can't just say, and that's because that's what I am and that's who I am, and you just do stuff like that. People actually have emotions, and their emotions matter a lot. You get that. Then one important one is ignore their manipulation. Yes, if you can actually ignore when you see they are coming on that foot and you can ignore it, it's going to be very, very hard for them to get you. Especially when they see that they are trying so hard and then you're not falling for it. They're going to be like, what's happening? So if you can actually ignore their manipulation, very good for you. Then the next on the list is make it clear that you did not promise, especially when you did not promise, because they tend to use it. you promised me that. Make it clear that, okay, I didn't promise I was going to do this, but I said I was going to try. And sorry, it didn't work out. Try using the 5 magic words on them. It actually works a lot, because then they see that you're not coming with the leg of you want to have an argument. So they try to chill off too, or chill out, whichever they want to do. Now that's for the narcissist. Then for the gaslighter, the first thing you need to do is, in short, the gaslighters, they use words a lot than the narcissist. So you need to know your mood of communication with these people. And your communication should always be in a pattern of questions. When you want to communicate with them, always give the vacuum for them to answer, because they eventually get to spill the bean on their own. So when they are coming off with this gaslighting method, this is their mood of manipulation, and you come up with something like, I hear and I understand you, but things are different and we think differently, then they will come up with, and even if you think differently, they can go ahead and be like, I am walking away from this conversation because I am not interested in it. Remember, depending on who you're talking to, because for your bosses, you have to apply wisdom, not pressure. Alright? So you can do that. Then you can also say, can we get a second opinion on this? Always communicate with them, leaving them to answer. Communicate with them, leaving them to answer at the end. Can we have a second opinion on this? If this is what you think is right, then let's have a second opinion. Let's see if I am wrong. Then you can still say stuff like, think about this again, you might be wrong. Yes, because they always feel they are right. Them always right. Yeah. Then you can also try saying stuff like, I remember I said this, but I did not say this. You have to get in with the facts. Like, I remember I said this, but I did not say this. So that can help a whole lot. I think another thing is, try focusing on yourself a bit. Prove to them that you can be happy without their contributions, because that's what breaks them. When they see that you are actually happy without them in your life, it breaks them. Like I said earlier in this video, not everybody knows that they are gaslighting. Some people feel it's just a method of defense. They're just trying to defend themselves. But being too extreme, it's another thing. It's not you being defensive. Most of them, most likely, you don't even know that they are having those attributes yet. This is it basically on this video. That's just the way you can handle your narcissist or gaslighter that you have. Be friend, your sister, whoever they are, you can actually fix it with them, alright? Most people, they're actually open to change, and if you observe they're open to change, why not help them? We all help each other. It's very, very important. On the other hand, the way you respond is very important. When people try correcting you about something, try responding in a manner that is going to help you. Like my mom will always say, if someone yells at you and the person, you know that on a normal day, this person actually cares about me, somebody yells at you, don't just react with it. Oh, you just shouted at me, why? Calm down first. Okay? Calm down first before you start screaming and everything. Get the information, get what this person is trying to tell you, try to understand what this person is trying to say. If it's going to add to your life, if you know that, okay, I am wrong in this, then work on it, alright? The world is going to be a better place if we all agree that we have flaws and lapses that we have to fix. Nobody is perfect, alright? But we are not perfect doesn't mean we can't try. Nobody said we couldn't try. So thank you very much for watching this video till the end. I love you. I appreciate the fact that you guys are pulling through for me. It really means a lot to me, and I know and sincerely hope that as this channel grows, a lot of things is going to change. We're all going to grow, and I really, 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 really appreciate you guys always watching this video and listening to this girl that has absolutely not everything to say, but I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. See you on my next video. There's going to be a very interesting video. Yes, very interesting one. Watch out for it. Bye. Love you.